welcome back to Cowabunga Corner. In this episode, we are doing our Easter special. Yes, that's right, we are reviewing a bunch of things for Easter this weekend, including Ninja Turtle eggs, Ninja Turtle baskets, Ninja Turtle little buckets, and much more that you can find at the stores right now. And I know Easter's coming up really soon, so if you don't have anything just yet, get them before they're gone. And who knows how long we have before that happens. So I'm going to start off by working my way to the big items, which for me is the Easter baskets. And looking at the smaller items first, like these little eggs. There is two different types of eggs I found that have the same image on it. The biggest difference is that this one has a flat bottom and this one is full egg shape. So this one can stand up easier if set down as a display. While this one is going to be rocking around on the hands like a normal egg would. And both of them say that there is candy and stickers. They are both made by the same company, but the logo's a bit different. The logo on the flat one is actually purple with the Frankfurt in there. And the logo on the round one has a black background with Frankfurt on there. So they are definitely made at a different time. And I found the difference. I found the difference. The difference between these two that makes it so I've noticed the difference is that this one here, the actual egg-shaped one, is from 2014, while this one is 2015. So it looks like they came out with the same product 2 years in a row, but really they changed it just slightly so you can tell generations. It makes me wonder, does that mean the candy in this one is a year old? I don't know if I trust that. Yeah. So we'll play with the new one. We're going to open this one up and see what's inside. I'm pretty sure both of them are very similar, so we're going to leave the older one, first generation, inside its package. Now I'm looking for an area where I can rip into it without destroying the actual plastic, because I have this habit trying to keep my packaging. So I have found a seam and I'm ripping only along that seam line. No! I ripped into the image. Ah! The image on here is one that we have been seeing since near the beginning of the Turtles coming out as Nickelodeon. It has all four turtles kind of standing there. Back when the stuff was still new, it was one of my favorite images that was coming out. Instead, I destroyed the nutrient facts little note side because it was not going to let me rip straight up. But I still have the little plastic. Yay! Personal preference there. Opening this up. And inside we have little like Smarty turtle faces. So they are the chalky type flavored candy that I loved very much when I was a kid. And the tattoos are the turtles' faces, which is pretty cool. I like that. I wish Donnie's mouth was open. I'm one of those fans who like the gap tooth showing, since that is one of the things for the Nickelodeon series. The egg is a normal, generic egg, as one would guess. But I still have to say it. It's like you could buy a bunch of them empty and put your own stuff in them. Egg. But it's cooler to get it if it has turtles already on it. And the candy, I grabbed up a little red one, so that I guess that's Wrath. There are some orange, so yes, there's one for each turtle. A little powdery sugar candy. Good. Now, going from the small eggs, we find the big egg. That does not advertise candy to it, so it's a little safer to find the next year. This egg is 40 tattoos, 4+ in age. Get it for $1.98, right on the packaging there. And it is released by Paper Magic Group. who do a lot of the stuff that we were reviewing at Valentine's Day. These are two of the companies that you see a lot during the holiday seasons. Frankfurt with their candies, and Paper Magic Group seem to do a lot of other stuff. I am having a harder time finding an open seam where I can just cut without destroying. So I'm going to attack the barcode area. And it's going to try and show me the actual seam at some point where it's going to be where I don't want to rip. Oh, I hate destroying packaging. I've always hated destroying packaging. There's so much more to packaging. It's fun to look at years down the road and go, wow, that's how they used to wrap that stuff. Got that off a lot easier than a small one, though. Even though I destroyed the barcode. And open it up. Inside, you do have 40 tattoos. And what they did was 2 strips of 20. They're not 40 different tattoos. So if you have a favorite, or if you're like me and you want to have one kept off for future collection piece, or you want one, and also have a set where you can wear them, you have this. So who knows, maybe at Midwest Media Expo next month, I'll be walking around with some turtle tattoos on. Maybe. I just might do that. Find out by being there. Detroit. That is our turtle tattoos and eggs. Of course, you can't go from just having those 2 eggs. They had to come out with a bigger egg. And this one, again, is from Frankfurt. And it has a lot more to it. Inside they have lollipops, jelly beans, and sour candy. And the candy is good till 2016. I am checking to see a date on this because of our other thing. Okay, this also is a 2014 egg. These both were released in 2014. This one at least tells you that the candy is good until May 2016. So I'm wondering if this has an expiration date for the food itself. Aha! November 2016. So it is still good that these are on the market because they are still usable. But you can probably find these in stores. I am not going to open because, well, I'm not going to sit here and suck on a lollipop while doing a review. We've had Frankfurt's candy before. Most of it is pretty decent. It's not like the top-notch line of candy out there, but it's still something fun to munch down. Set these eggs off to the side and check these guys out. These are actually pretty neat. If you're doing Easter egg hunts and you're a turtle fan and you don't want to really search up eggs, you can search these things. And the wrapper just has the top piece here, which says 3 treat containers. 3 count. And it has 2 different languages on there. And I'm not exactly sure the other language. Probably French or Spanish or I don't know. What it is it opens up. You can put stuff in it. And it could hold treats. And with it being sold in the Easter egg area, you can hide these like Easter eggs. Put little goodies in there and say, hey, those who find the turtle heads, not just the eggs, get an extra bonus treat. Now you have 2 different turtles with this. You have Leo and Raph. And each turtle has 3 different facial expressions. So they don't exactly try to match them all up as the same. Which is pretty cool, because it would have been easy for them to just make them all the same expression. And I have not seen any Donnie or Mikey's. Why ain't I seen Donnie or Mikey's? Mikey's my favorite turtle. I want to find Donnie and Mikey. And I've searched. Are they made, or are they like a lot of items lately that are coming out only of Leo and Raph? Woo. Sadness there. Bad, bad. These are made by PTI Group Incorporation, and it is distributed by Walmart Incorporation. So these are a Walmart thing. These are found at Walmart only, I guess. Did not know that when I bought them, but I do bounce around from store to store. I don't even remember half the places I'm finding these Easter things right now. There's so much turtle stuff in the markets. But I do know I found these guys at Walmart. Then there's the little bucket. I found him over at Meijer's this past week. And it's just a tiny little bucket that you could put like jelly beans or a little bit of grass in. If you have a normal Easter basket and you want to just give a small Ninja Turtle touch, that's something cute. You know, just have that with an egg inside. Or an even bigger egg inside. And if you have a little Ninja Turtle fan, they will be ecstatic to find it next to their tree. Not much more I can say about a bucket, besides for the fact that it's pretty cool. Next up, we have the Hunt eggs. The Hunt eggs actually have Ninja Turtles, SpongeBob, and Dora. That's right, these are 3 different types of eggs. There's nothing really spectacular about them. They are with the plastic wraps around them, but they do have the candy inside. So these are candy eggs, and they, again, are done by Frankfurt. Most likely they got the same powdery candy as the other ones do. So, these are just simple eggs. Now, you have a total of, how many eggs in here? 22 eggs with character candies. And these actually smell a little bit more like they're gummy candies. So they probably won't stay as long as the powdery candy. And this is actually, it is a 2014 release, but I've been finding these bags all over the place. They got red 40, yellow 5, blue 1, all the, you know, normal stuff where candy can, artificial colors, things. Gets me that the candy I'm finding is 2014 stuff. Wait, wait a second. That was last year. But we got one of the turtle candy things. So let's open that and see what's inside. If they let me. Again, they want me to destroy my wrapper. And I am fighting the urge of following their lead of actually destroying the wrapper. I'm trying with all my might not to do it. There. Wrapper is off. Awesome image of all 4 turtles in action poses. Stuff we've seen a lot of, but still always cool to see. And it is actually 5 little powdery type candy inside the little egg. And that's the turtle one. So SpongeBob most likely has the SpongeBob faces. Again, SpongeBob is yellow and Dora would be the red. So they only did the 3 colors. It's right there in the packaging. And now I have several little eggs with snackage in it. I will have to share with friends. Which leads us to my favorite items that I picked up. And yeah, I'm already calling them my favorite out of this group because they are just so cool. They have Ninja Turtle baskets. So if you really, really want to go out of your way for Easter, for Ninja Turtleizing things up, you can get your favorite Ninja Turtle and put Easter stuff inside of it. You can fill it up with a little green grass, a bunch of little eggs, other types of candies like jelly beans and stuff, and you can have an awesome Ninja Turtle Easter. What I love about this is they actually did change up each turtle. They didn't just go, we're going to slap a different color on it. They did make each of them have their own expressions. It's got the right color for their skins. Mikey's got his freckles actually not just colored on there, but part of the design. He's got a nice big smile on his face. There's a little bit of a ridge area where they have their nose. They didn't really push that out. Same thing with Donnie here. He looks a little bit more evil though, with his eyes just kind of in that I'm up to something type thing going with him. Raph is enjoying his evil smirk as well. And then we got Leo with also a pretty wicked smirk. They're all very happy turtles like they're about to go into a fight. But Mikey, he just came down and saw his Easter basket. That's his smile. He's happy because he realized it's party time, not fight time. These guys, Donnie's got some sort of prank up his sleeve. Raph and Leo, they're just excited because they get to fight something. That's the expressions on them. But I like that each of them are individual. They got different types of molds to them, to where they do look different from a distance, not just up close. I think that the people who did these are really, really creative to do so. I found mine at Walmart. At Meijer's, for those of you who have Meijer's in your area, I have seen the giant Leonardo one from last year, which I also have. And I've seen this Raphael, but I've not seen Don, Mike, or Leo there. I've only found the entire set at Walmart so far. These are also made by the PTI group. And they are, according to the tag even, made for Walmart, which is why I'm finding them at Walmart. I don't know why I found Raph over at Meijer's. I might have to pick up that Raph and see if his tag is slightly different, since it says Walmart right on it. I'm surprised. I did not expect to find Walmart on it because I was finding Raph elsewhere. That kind of surprised me. But this is my Easter group of things that I have picked up throughout the last month. Looking at the Easter area, I was going, oh, turtle stuff! My weakness. But it's a good weakness to have because it brings a lot of smiles, happiness, and joy to others, which is what we like to do here on Cowabunga Corner. I hope everyone is having a fantastic holiday weekend, going to be spending lots of time with family, friends, and enjoying Easter egg hunts, and just making hard-boiled eggs and coloring them, which is one of my favorite things to do. Oh, I have also picked up, which I believe I left in Michigan, the Ninja Turtle Easter egg coloring kit that they have for this year. I've not got to try it yet, so I can't exactly say yay or nay, but I'm pretty sure I'm yay because I love coloring eggs, and I really like the idea of having something themed towards the turtles because that's what I do. That's exactly what I would be doing while actually coloring eggs. I'd be painting little turtle faces or turtle shells on them, if they're for me. If they're for my family, I'll try and make themes that also match up to the rest of the family and my friends. But if it's for me or turtle friends, I love to add some turtles to the holidays. Thank you to these awesome companies. There was 3 companies involved in today's review, from Frankfurt, Paper Magic Group, and the newest one being the PTI Group. Thanks for awesome products that we can enjoy as turtle fans looking for something to turtlefy the holiday. We'll catch you here next time on Cowabunga Corner Reviews. Happy Easter.